What's good, y'all? Franalations here, and today is October 9th, 2024, and it's New Comic Book Wednesday, so let's get right into it. Today we have a huge titles first issue. Super excited for this. I actually just went to LA Comic Con this past weekend and met Scott Snyder and had him sign my All In book, both the cover A and the 1 in 25, and had him sign a few other books. Actually picked up in a trade this first appearance of Blade, which I'm super hyped on. So yeah, LA Comic Con was a blast, but let's get into this week's comics. Last week we got the Justice League Batman card, and this week if you buy 4 DC books you get the Superman Justice League card. So super hyped on that. Also, before we get started, I want to show you right here, we did have a winner for last week's giveaway, so definitely get in contact with me. I'm going to be messaging you as well. So yeah, let's get that settled and get you your comic book. So thanks as always for watching. So anyways, let's get right into it. Starting off with Absolute Batman issue 1. This is the I guess main issue or main story, or at least most hyped story from the All In initiative. So really excited for this one. I actually got to flip through the pages at LA Comic Con and get an early look, and so excited to actually open it up on my own physical copy and take a read. So picked up 2 cover A's, picked up the Jim Lee foil and the Jim Lee regular. So picked up a bunch of this book. Really hyped on it. Next up we have Action Comics number 1070. Some of these I wouldn't normally pick up 2 of. I did between me and my fiance so that I could get, another one of the trading cards. So their little promotional deal is definitely working on me, to say the least. So that's the cover A and then the foil cover. Next up, this is one I have not been reading. This is issue 14 of Batman and Robin. I've been hearing good things of it, and just like I mentioned in last week for the All In, they'll have the characters on that white background to let you know that this is a fresh starting off point. In some cases, it's a new team working on it. In other cases, the same team continues. And so, yeah, excited to check it out. Batman Robin issue 14. This is my first time checking it out. So, next up, Green Lantern Silver Core. This is issue 1. Another one that I'm excited to check out. I mean, this is a one-shot, but in general, I feel like I'm a lot more likely to check out a lot of these jumping off points from these characters. So excited for this. And again, one that I probably wouldn't have picked up otherwise, but the foil cover to try and, get the 4 for that promotion. And that's it for DC. Like I said, super excited on Absolute Batman. Can't wait. As soon as I'm done filming and editing this, that's exactly what I'm going to be getting into. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man issue 59. We're getting closer to the end here, and I think even starting next month, we start leading into that story, like the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man or something like that. It's coming up real soon. I don't know when it is exactly, and that'll be the ending to this run on Amazing Spider-Man. Next up, the Ultimates issue 5. Really cool cover on this one. The Ultimates has been dope, and I would expect this issue to be another good issue. Speaking of Blade, here's issue 1, Red Band of Blade. I did pick up 2. These are polybagged, being that they're red bands, so 1 to keep sealed, and 1 to open and read. The cover, already super dope. It's got Blade just chopping through a vampire's head right there, just cut in half and everything like that, so this should be a fun one. Next up, Phoenix issue 4. This has been cooler than I expected. I really expected only to get issue 1 and stop there, but it's been a cool storyline so far, and this is just the continuation of what we've seen in issue 1 through 3, so excited to see how this one goes. Fantastic Four. This is not one that I keep up with or anything like that. I've gotten a few, I think like a Coca-Cola cover and stuff like this. Just like a previous issue, I literally bought this one for the cover. There was one a few months back. I think it's when he was getting bit by all the vampires and stuff like that, and his face was stretching. This is just another dope cover. I literally bought it for the cover. But in general, I do not, keep up with the current run of Fantastic Four or anything like that. Next up, Exceptional X-Men #2. I have not read the first issue. I own it. I was not going to continue with that, even having not read it. But in this one, I believe that there's some first appearances, and so I figured, let me just pick it up. I was actually meaning to pick up the cover A, but I saw the Doom cover, and I went with that instead. And so those are the pickups for this week, guys. As far as covers go, it might be the Fantastic, no. They're all going to be different variations of Batman. So for covers, my cover of the week is going to be the foil Jim Lee. And for books that I'm going to read, to start it off, it's going to be Absolute Batman. So definitely Absolute Batman All In is the book of the week, hands down, and I'm super hyped on it. Can't wait to check it out, and can't wait to see the rest of it. I know that when I was getting the signatures from Scott Snyder, I'll try to put up a picture right here. He was saying that he's on the book for at least 2 years. I guess he signed on for 2 years, and we'll see from there if he continues on with it or passes it off to someone else. But either way, he played a very integral role into this whole All In initiative, and so excited to see this book and how it plays out. So anyways, guys, until next time, peace. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.